Hi, this is Tim Kroll. I'm a business strategist, leadership coach, and after being a contestant on the show LEGO Masters, I'm also a certified LEGO Serious Play facilitator. Here are a few clips of what that looks like, IRL in real life. I just want to give this as a brief introduction as far as how communication works and how sometimes we are both in totally different worlds when we're communicating. I was asking my wife the other day, where do you want to go out to eat? As soon as I say the very first thing that comes out of my mouth, the decision's already made because she thinks I'm a think-to-talker. So we've had to have this discussion, right? So immediately she's like, oh, but you said you wanted to go and do Mexican. No, I was just talking about that. I don't know, I was just talking about it. That miscommunication happens all the time. And a lot of times it happens in our businesses. So as you guys are looking at, just keep in mind, we all kind of communicate in different ways. All right, so do you hear what I hear? So then the first part of this whole aspect is, I think that I'm communicating clearly. I think that I'm talking through something. I think that I'm just kind of allowing people to be part of that process because I'm a talk to thinker. Whereas those that are think to talkers are like, dude, I don't want to be involved in what the chaos is that's going on in your mind. When we define communication, it's the exchange of information, ideas, and emotion in a way that's clear and understood by the audience. Think about this in a way that a client comes in and is either upset about something that day, they're frustrated with something, they weren't able to make a transaction, whatever that is. Okay, so here's how the activity is going to work. I'm going to give you about 10 or 15 minutes to start on it, and then we're going to stop, and then we're going to discuss, okay? So we're discussing basically everything that we just talked about. I want you to practice part of your communication. You're the only one that can see this, which each one of them is going to have a different picture. Your job is you can tell, you can't point, and you can't build.
Okay.
So you're going towards that point.
No.
Yeah. There you go.
Do you remember how to put a head on?
We just finished assembling our tree frog, and it was both frustrating and fulfilling at the same time. And we learned a lot in communication and everything else.
We even had to take a step back and learn from that too, and in order to move forward, we knew we had to fix our mistakes. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a finished product.
The fourth one is acknowledgement. And I think you said this over here, is the fact that they need to understand. Well, how do you know that they understood? Did they acknowledge? Did they repeat it back to you? And then the other part of it too is sometimes it's, yes, it makes sense. And then sometimes, and maybe not in this situation, but the ability, we talked about paraphrasing, being able to repeat back what the instructions were. Like, yes, I understand, and this is the piece, right? And getting that's the two-way. That's part of that feedback loop to be able to continue to have that communication. So it's perfect.
The Lego exercise was fun, challenging for sure, and I learned a lot about communication. My biggest takeaway is that everyone communicates differently. I'm going to listen more and be more receptive to different thoughts and ideas. Why would I recommend this activity? It's a different philosophy. Instead of just sitting there and being talked to for 3 hours, this is something that is heavily engaged. I'm forced to communicate in a way that I've never had to before with people that I don't know. That is part of the challenge, and it's fun. I'm out of the office. I'm learning different type of communication practices, but most importantly, it's been a good time.